And we have a follow-up to a story WJZ broke last night at 11.
A Johns Hopkins physician now on leave and under investigation tonight following inflammatory posts on social media. WJZ live in East Baltimore tonight. Paul Gessler summarizes those posts for us and also has a copy of a complaint just filed with the state's Board of Physicians now. Paul.
Rick, these posts came from an account for the director of pediatric cardiac critical care here at Hopkins. Dr. Darren Klugman's alleged post targeted Palestinians. He's now been placed on leave.
Maryland's Council on American Islamic Relations filed this complaint this week against Dr. Darren Klugman.
There are consequences for this kind of rhetoric.
Zainab Chaudhry called for the Hopkins doctor to lose his medical license over these social media posts.
It's horrific to think of anyone who would call for wholesale slaughter of any ethnic group.
In the days after Hamas's October attack, post from Dr. Klugman's account called Palestinians animals and called for their slaughter. Chaudhry says Hopkins employees flagged the post. The account is now deleted. But in an email from Klugman obtained by WJZ, he allegedly wrote in part, "These messages in no way reflect my beliefs, me as a person, a physician, a friend, or colleague." Johns Hopkins Medicine Thursday said it shares concerns about the social media post. In that statement, its vice president of communications went on to say the faculty member who made these statements has been placed on leave and thus will have no interaction with students or patients while we conduct a thorough investigation. Chaudhry says the comments are disqualifying for any doctor.
There are Palestinian Americans and Arab Americans and Muslim Americans whose children have received care and are receiving care within that unit at that hospital. It's deeply chilling.
In that statement from Johns Hopkins Medicine, they made clear, quote, statements that explicitly threaten or extol violence against groups or individuals on the basis of national origin, race, or religion, violate our policies, and do not represent our values. We're live in East Baltimore outside Johns Hopkins Hospital tonight. I'm Paul Gessler for WJZ.